Hi, my name is Likit Selvaraj Prema and I'm an international swimmer representing India. I specialize in breaststroke events. I just got back from the Uzbekistan Swimming Open, which is also the Olympic qualification trials, which was held at Tashkent. So this event is a FINA recognized event and as well as an Asian Swimming Federation recognized event, which means that the event is held at par of the world standards. So at this competition, it was quite sad and heartbreaking to see a lot of manipulation in the times in favor of few Uzbekistan swimmers, which also resulted in wrong times being recorded of the Indian swimmers as well, which we never asked for, which we didn't ask for. So it started off with 100 FS on day one. I didn't have any event on day one, where this swimmer named Alexei Tarasenko, who swam a 51 in the heats, but his time was changed into 48.55 and was given the A cut for the Olympics. They did not display the time on the board, they had shut it off. I will upload the videos of his heats and his final swim at the end of this video, but take a look at the heat results when it came out. So the same thing repeated on the last day, but on a bigger scale in the 100-meter butterfly event. Again, they had shut down the display and they were not even telling our times. So what exactly happened in the 100 butterfly heats was Sajan Prakash, my close friend, finished first in the heats with the time of 54 seconds. We checked the time manually because the results were not showing. But once the results came out, it was quite shocking. Take a look. All the times of the top 8 swimmers were manipulated. But again, have a look at this article which was produced by the Swimming World magazine. As you can see, it has been given that he swam a 52 point something, but in the magazine it's given that he swam a 51 point something and he was given the A cut. So in the final, Sajan actually beat both of the Uzbekistan swimmers by clocking 53 seconds. It was a beautiful swim by Sajan. I've attached both the heats and the finals of this race, 100-meter butterfly, at the end of the video. Please have a look at it. So for me, it was really sad to see what was happening, and it's not the display of good sportsmanship, and it was not motivating me at all in any ways. So I had my 200 breaststroke finals on the last day, and seeing all this didn't make me want to swim the finals. So instead I went on the blogs, and when the start was given, I never jumped in. I never dived in for my 200 breaststroke final. Instead I just froze on the block for the next 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Then after the 2 minutes and 5 seconds, I came down, I touched the touchpad and stopped my own time and asked the official, what is this, the new world record? So kind of showing them what they're doing was wrong, and I just left the pool. So immediately after I left the pool, I was followed by the officials and the organizers of the event. They came out and asked me what my issues were, and I told them, what you're doing is wrong and you're not upholding good sportsmanship. You are cheating. I confronted them with what was happening. So they told me one thing, you don't understand the politics, and they have been given instruction by higher authorities to send 10 licenses, that is 10 A cuts, from Uzbekistan into the Olympics. That's what the orders they had been given, and they were following it. So they bribed me with a lot of money to keep my mouth shut. I declined whatever they were trying to give me, but I just asked them for one thing, which was fair competition, fair, good sportsmanship to be supported, encouraged. And later they were actually begging me to not put this out there. So a few minutes later, they came back to me and they demanded for a letter from my side, which had to state that I was mentally unstable and I was deaf. So I couldn't hear the start when they gave the buzzer go during the 200-meter breaststroke. I said, I'm really sorry, I cannot give you what you want because what you're doing is wrong and I'm clearly not at fault. So I just left the place. Many are not talking about this incident, and they're turning a blind eye towards it because they have been suppressed by their federations and they're not allowed to speak. I really ask all the swimmers to step forward and fight for yourselves. So it's an humble request from my side and all the other swimmers. for FINA to launch an investigation and take action against the necessary person and necessary swimmers who were involved in this. Thank you.
Go! Hey. Go on there, go on there! Go!
No display. No display.